Hello, this is Judy and welcome back to my video channel. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're notified when I put up new videos. If you could leave me a comment, I would appreciate it. Thank you so much, and let's get creative now. I am going to be making another baby boy layout from the Close to My Heart cut above kit that I worked with recently, and I will link to that video down below. And this is the layout kit, and you get 10 2-page layouts, so that's 20 pages all in all for $59.95, which is a really great deal. They're really good for beginners or experienced people because everything is laid out for you, yet you have a great starting point to add your own ideas to. All you need is some tape and scissors and a journaling pen and maybe some 3D foam tape, and you are on your way. Alright, so this is the page we're going to be making here. This is layout number 7, and it is for a baby's first. Okay, so they have a lot of little labels for what dates they had something happen for the first time, like their haircut, what they say, when they went on vacation, if we ever get to go on vacation again. But that's the idea behind this whole layout. So this is the pieces that go with it, and you have this for the title or topper of this page, and you have the other page, and it's going to be reversed. This will go on the bottom. Okay, now they also have stickers that go here, and I do add extra adhesive to these stickers just to make sure they stay down. And you also get photo mats, and you get a little title, and you get your photo placeholders. So that's what you get with the kit, plus the stickers. And I went and pulled out my circle punch to see if I had one that matched the size of these circles, and this is an old Creative Memories punch, and it is perfect size for these circles, so I will be able to punch some out and raise them up on my page if I so want to when we get to that point, right? I also went through some of our new stamp sets from Close to My Heart, and I die cut a lot of embellishments that I can add to my pages that I already made, plus future ones for this baby layout project. And this is from the Sweet Safari card making kit, the Sweet Safari scrapbooking kit, and Nursery Days kit. The Stampin' Thin Cuts, they're just so cute. And so it coordinated with all the pages that are in this. I used Canary ink, Glacier ink, pewter ink, and then I did some with the archival black or tense black so that it won't run when I color them with my tri-blend markers if I decide to color them. So that is everything I have out, and I'm going to get this set up and I will be back. Okay, I am back and I have my layouts done, and I really went a little farther than they did on here. I added a line up here. I did inking all along the circles. I didn't use my circle punch, but I did add a lot of doodle lines and stitching around the little circles that are to be filled out with dates for the baby's first. I also added baby here and a little picture of a baby that was a die cut from the stamp set. The elephant as well, and that I popped up on 2 die cuts so that it was a little thicker and had a little dimension but not too much. And then I have the stars, okay, for the triangle with the picture in the middle of it basically. Okay, I also lost the eye for the first, so I put a little heart there, and that worked out really well. And I already filled in his first holiday, which was Christmas, because he was born 2 days after Thanksgiving. And I can't wait to have this filled out. It's such a cute page. Okay, I also added a mat here to really emphasize the picture because, you know, they're important, the first pictures. So, second page. This is the one where they're on the bottom. And I again used my lines along the top and the bottom. And I used stitching around the circles that had the words on them. I put these in more of a structured layout so that they were, I just am like that. I like things a little more structured than all over the place when I can do it. The stars again are in the triangle with the pictures in the middle, and I put the little lion here and put the release paper underneath so that the picture can slide underneath, and then you take the release paper off. I did that up here as well. And anything else? Oh, this little one that says our little sunshine. So this was a lot of fun. This is a cute page. It's really interactive, right? So as you fill these out, it's important because a lot of times, I know my kids, they'll say, when did I do this first? And it's like, I don't know, right? I don't know. And I'd have to go back and find their baby book, wherever that is, right? So it's nice to have it in an album like this to get those important dates down. And the colors I used for these die cuts was the light yellow blend, the fair skin blend, ice gray blend, and the ice blue blend. And they came out really cute. So we are going to move on to the next page. Let's look and see what that is. That will be, oh, the sun rays. Okay, this is going to be fun. And we'll be back. Let's take a look at page layout 8. This is a really fun one with the sunshine type of ray layout. There are no mats for this, so I am going to make mats. And there are some stickers here to put around your picture. And there is a hello baby that will go down here. There is the You Are My Sunshine for this page. But it's a really cute layout. Very quick and simple, but very pretty with the sun rays. So let's see what I'm going to come up with when we come back. Okay, let's see what I came up with for this layout number 8. And this is a little challenging for me because the sun rays lead your eyes off the page and you want to keep them in. And I think the artist that did this layout did well. The pictures are very center, okay? The colors are there to keep you in looking at the pictures. So I like how they had this and it looks really good. However, I don't have pictures that are going to be on this page yet. My grandson was just born, so I don't know what pictures that will go on these pages. So I used a lot of inking and a border. So I put a pretty wide pen mark around the edge for a border and used dashes and dots to make it more whimsical for a child page. And I also inked around these edges to give it some border feeling to keep your eye more in the middle, even though the sun rays are leading your eyes out. I also enhanced the white with a line just to give it more definition, and I did that around the clouds. These are clouds from the stamp set. These hearts are from the sticker sheet, and I dashed around them to make them all match and make it cohesive. This little guy is so cute. He's the Sloth from the stamp set, the Sweet Safari from Close to My Heart. And let's see, anything else? Well, I did the layout different. They have the horizontal photos, and I don't know what photo she's gonna have, so I wanted to give her a choice, so a vertical and a horizontal. And second page, I did the same thing with the border around the edges, and I put a little line here, which kind of is a hindrance for your eye to go off, and it's a little layer for my turtle to sit on, and something for the I love you to sit on. And I'm going to put his name here. I just haven't done it yet. And I like the little cluster I have here with the tiger and the heaven sent for more photos that are horizontal and vertical. So let's see, together this. So I really like this, and I double matted these photos too, and that's kind of the same idea that they use with the very bright colorful photos on this layout. I found a piece of paper from my stash that was really close to the yellow, greenish yellow that's in the layouts, but adding the yellow ink around it, really, I really like it. It's much more colorful than the original design was itself. So I really like it. I like the rainbow. It's very subtle, but it has the sun there for You Are My Sunshine. It's very cute. Very cute. So that was a fun layout too. So we're on to layout number 9. Moving on to layout number 9 in this baby boy collection, and this is the layout, and it's got a bunch of diamonds on both pages. It's very subtle and light. I foresee me doing some inking and maybe a border strip and photo mats. Okay, so this is what I pulled out. These are the stickers. This is page 9, this is page 10. So I took the outer layer off. It's easier for me to see them. And I found some gray paper that I thought looked good. And there were some strips there. This is the photo mat. And this is a layer. I'll probably cut this in half and spread it so more of it is seen under the photo mat. And then this will be the border strip. This is the title they provided, and this is the right side, and they had these laid out here and here with no photo mat. They just had the 3 4x6 photos vertical here. These are really lost in this light background, so I'll probably do some inking under there, and another border strip here to keep your eyes in. So that's what I have to work with. I probably will pull out some of these die cuts to go with some that is here. It says Our Family Has Grown is the title on this page. So I'll probably definitely have a baby in there. I haven't used a giraffe yet, so I may have him here. There's a baby title that I fussy cut out. Let's see. Maybe the stork. That would be good. On this page, we could put the stork there with the little baby bundle. I'm gonna have to find a black stork. Here's one. This one was stamped in the gray ink. The black one looks better with the baby that's stamped in the black. Let's see, we also have the rocking horse. He would be fun to put there. And let's see, I don't know, we'll see. Oh, toucan. I haven't used the toucan yet, but I can only use so many things that are pointing one way. And all these are pointing that way. The bird stork is going to the right, so that is good. Let's see, is there anything else that I haven't used? I haven't used any of these little birds, but they're yellow. Let's see if we can find a blue one. This bird is facing that way, but he looks pretty lost there. It's so light. So we might have to outline him. Maybe we could do that. And we have a tree. We could put a tree by the giraffe to add a little color. Another tree. I think I do have some blue trees somewhere. There it is. So that would be fun to have a little bit of color there. Got some bows, but I don't know if I'm going to use those on page. I already used the elephant, and he's going the same way. So got a lot that I can play with. I really liked how I had the sloth underneath the picture. That was really cute. So I could do that again, but maybe not. I don't know. But I do have a lot of baby titles left in the colors that I've been using, so I could dig those out. Another turtle. I love having a wide variety of things to choose from. So we'll see what I come up with, and we'll be right back. All right, let's see what I came up with. The pages are pretty light, and I added some ink here and here just to add some more dimension. I cut the round scallop piece in half and spread it apart farther. I put a big mat around the photo. I moved this title over farther so it's on this blue, and it looks like maybe I have it upside down. That's okay. From what they had this blue on the bottom, and that's this one, so it should have been the other way around if you follow what they did. But that's okay. I never follow the rules, right? So adding the ink here really made that title give something to ground it and make it stand out. And I also added some shimmer brush splatters with, I think it was the pewter or charcoal shimmer brush charcoal, and I used scallop around here with my gray pen in here, and then I also inked it, and then I do have the border here as well, and that was a sticker that came with it, and those are stickers that came with it. I popped this up on foam adhesive, so I really like it. It came out really nice. Okay, and this one, I got to say one thing about this kit is I'm tired of these colors now that I've done all these pages, right? There's so many pages and the same colors over and over, but that's okay. It'll look really good in the album once it's all done. So this page is much more enhanced, I think. This was very light again, and I used the inking. I used a lot of ink here and here to really make those pop, and these pieces, you can't even really see them on here. So I really made them pop with that edge and the inking underneath and the splatters. Splatters really add a lot. This is up on 3D foam tape, but it's got a piece of the sticker sheet under there so that she can slide the photo under there and it's okay. And same with these ones. So that's what I have right now. So, and no, that's really nice. I like it. Okay, but I also added our little stamped images, and this is how your stamping you can bring into your layouts to really enhance them. Okay, so for this one we have the little stork, and I used the same colors that are in the pages, and isn't he cute? And there's the little baby and our toucan. Maybe they aren't those colors in real life, but that's okay. They can match our pages. It's more important to me. So that is, what a nice enhancement to that page, right? Just those little images. All right. And for this one, we had our giraffe, and I put this down here so he will have a little shelf to sit on. And I did some trees. Now this tree, I'll probably pop it up so that it's on top of that layer there. And this tree that was stamped in the glacier ink will go in the back because it'll be like a shadowed one. And then he's going to be popped up on top. Okay? Not quite like that. It'll look better than that. Okay, the other thing I did was a baby title. And this was from the stamp set, and it was actually hello baby. I cut it out, the hello, and I'm going to get oh baby and put a OH here, and that will enhance that. Okay, so putting these together, let's see if I can move this without moving a lot. It just added a lot to it. I really like adding those little touches that really make you catch your eye as you're turning the page. So not only the photo going to be your main centerpiece, but these are going to enhance it without overpowering. Okay, just a couple of little things. So I hope you enjoyed that. We are on to the last page, and somewhere I have lost one of the pages, so I am going to have to improvise. This is the page I have, and we'll take a look at this now. This is page 10. I have this page. I don't have this side. I have no idea where it is, and I will probably find it as soon as I finish the layout. But I'm going to have to improvise, either making this myself out of scraps, which is going to be difficult because I don't have these papers. So what I may do is cut this in half and spread it that way. You never know. Or I may cut it here and spread it sideways and have this be at an edge. We'll see what I come up with when we come back. Oh, as long as I'm doing that, the stickers that go along with it are here. I have those. There are some mats. So this is a long mat and this is a short mat. And then we have the peekaboo, which you know how kids love to do that. And the arrows. So I have everything else. I just don't know where that page went. So when I come back, we'll see what I came up with. I'm going to show you these after I got the little embellishments on. And they were not falling off. Now I popped them up on foam tape. And there is the oh baby that I finished. And the giraffe. I did the O and the H with our letter tiles stamp set. Pulled that out, and it looks like this. And it's supposed to be like for Scrabble. So you would stamp this on some paper, and I did it on the glacier, and then stamped glacier ink on top. I did it on the light side of the paper. And then I did the O and the H in the pewter ink. So it looks really cute. I like that, how that came out. All right, and we're on to the next pages. Page, right? Remember, I was missing that page. And this is what I came up with. I decided to make my own background paper. And I pulled a piece of paper from my stash, 2 pieces of paper to make my background paper, and I used stamp set. I used the star here, and then this star and the little star. And I stamped on the gray. It's not it's from my stash. It's not a close to my heart paper. So it's a little textured in a couple of places that didn't catch all the ink, which is fine. That's, you know, makes it look homemade. And then I just put the other little stars inside to enhance it, and unfortunately you can't see a lot of it because it's covered up. But what I did was I cut that paper in half, and I did a horizontal line with it. And I did a, this is pewter paper underneath, I think. It might not be. And then I did the silver shimmer trim. I did my mats. I actually cut that long mat from here. I cut it into 2, and then I used a piece of sapphire to make an extra one. And I also matted the peekaboo. The little stamped guys, I enhanced the star there and cut it out. The tiger, and you can see I colored them to match the colors in the paper. I do have a little green heart here, the green, 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 and green to make your triangle. And the little bird, He is actually here, and he is a solid image, so there's no outline, and he really faded on this layout when you put the other images on here that had the black outline, so I outlined him with a pen. That's another star that I stamped and cut out. I put both of the arrows here, and then the second page I put another title on there for Hello Baby, because what I'm planning on doing is putting pictures of him sleeping, and then pictures of him with his eyes awake, and then when he gets older and can do peekaboo, I'm going to do flip-flaps and put them on top. So flip-flaps add a lot of extra pictures to pages, so there'll probably be a lot of flip-flaps in this album. And again, the lion is blue and gray, but the turtle did have the green, so I have the green triangle. And the stars, going with this one, everything is around, okay? The arrows at the top and the bottom. Trying to keep the pictures in the center for your focus. All right, so I hope you like that. I enjoyed it. I thought it came out really good. To make your own background paper is simple and easy. I actually would like that paper, you know, so yeah, I may use that again for more pages. But this is what I came up with, and now hopefully I'll find that page and I'll make another layout. But I enjoyed this kit, and now I have to do the baby girl one. I have another grandchild on the way. We don't know what it is yet, but I have 2 granddaughters already that I can use those pages for, and it'll go faster because I'm just going to recreate these for them. So if you have any questions, let me know. I will put close-ups at the end, and I am going to go and add embellishments on those other pages that I already made, and put some more animals in there so everything looks cohesive as you're going through the album. So look for those pictures to see what I come up with on those. Okay, thank you for watching.